as it's been a little quiet. There's a whole lot of presence towards A.
We got 4 players here from Sentinels. They are leaning away from pANcada setup. 100 Thieves are going to walk into it, but they've smoked them up. They're going to be a full retake here.
So he's going to be the very first to land a kill. It's actually bang on to TenZ, no less. As first blood is drawn, the spike is going to go down. Numbers heavily in favor of 100 Thieves as Cryo gets another.
Those are shots through the smoke there, too. Very difficult to hit, but he makes it work. We were set up for a 5v5 retake, but that's not at all the situation. 5v3.
With so much to do, Cryo down to 7 HP. Looking to see if he
care.
can find a cheeky one. No, dephh drops him.
But look at all the time he bought for his team. Now they got the molly coming out. One more molly as well for Stellar, too.
The turret could try to provide some cover as the fault line does a bit of the same. Asuna is able to drop the first, spike ticking down. And there's not a ton left, but that's the problem. I mean, gosh, if they get the kills, they're still going to have to get the defuse. He's gotten it to half. Derrek's going to have to swing. Oh, my gosh! Whoa! What a start that was!
Caution dash possible.
Want to go. There's a nade. Cryo with the swing, and it's actually zekken who gets the duel. I mean, it wasn't an orb, but he got what he was looking
Stellar's
for.
out, though. They must have heard the door. TenZ is going to have to try to clear it. But they've gotten sight again. The difference here, they get the first pick, Sentinels does, and they have multi-way retake going on. Love this, though.
Look at him pushing into spawn. Austin is in a really good spot to help as well.
They might leave the planner alone. That's a little sketchy. But they have such a good grip on the spawn side. It's even planted in the open here.
There's a showstopper. The ult is going to land. Sacy's able to get one as well as he swings around and drops Asuna. Bang's left alone in this 1v4, and he's able to pick up a weapon, but he's just not able to do anything.
Cryo's position. They're working a lot of picks here, giving Cryo full reign to just go for the first kills.
Oh, Sacy's position.
He's going to get 2.
away.
He didn't spot TenZ. Zekken.
Huge response from zekken, though. dephh getting another. Spike is in a bit of a precarious spot. deph's just able to stare it down.
All of a sudden, you're stopped.
Oh yeah, time is a serious factor here. Now you've got the Rolling Thunder to try to push them back.
He missed it!
8 seconds left. Have they gotten out? No, TenZ may have stopped it. I don't think they're gonna have time. No, they're not.
Oh, dephh, don't die though. Oh, for them to re-rotate into it. Nice little aftershock to actually break the KJ util.
Yeah, but you didn't break TenZ. Still got the op. A smoke providing cover for now, but not for long. Asuna with a great trade though. pANcada still up top on the tower, finds 2.
Spike down B.
And now Stellar's left by his lonesome.
Things in the offseason and at lock-in 2. Holding the angle for him. Look at the caution here from 100 Thieves. Instead of clearing that with a body, having a dog all the way through, that dog is no longer used for clearing space that might be taken really fast back from the KJ ult. Oh, he's just getting locked down. Wait.
Yeah, a little bit of cover just on the other side. He should be okay. Not being pressured, not being pushed. You've got the Rolling Thunder to end the showstopper. Zekken tries to get up high, tries to find some room to work with, and Derrek has no shot. No chance to get out.
TenZ on a late flank as well. He has knives, so don't have to worry too much about this op. They're really set up in post-plant positions right now. They've got a nanostorm too, so TenZ could spoil this entirely.
How patient is he going to be?
Double molly's out at this point too.
TenZ falls.
Ult from Bang. This round is wrapped.
Yeah, there's really just no way in. We'll see what Asuna can find. They draw at the ult. pANcada falls. This should be pretty clean the rest of the way.
Yeah, not even any more time left. Zekken's gonna get out. And that's Asuna's ult right now, also pressuring on the A side. TenZ doesn't really have the room to get out. He just got stunned too. It's all Sacy.
Can he find any value? The first one through the smoke, but that's all it's gonna be. Side has lost 100 Thieves. What can Sentinels do for a retake? The nade right at Asuna. He's got to back it up. The flash to try to keep them at bay, at least momentarily, at least temporarily, as the spike continues to tick.
Ooh. A lot deeper lockdown than normal. Breach ult coming in though. They're gonna try to cancel it.
No, Derrek has a pocket he can play in.
But they're not breaking it yet.
He can just play back there. He's gonna be safe. They're gonna drop down onto Derrek, and yeah, Stellar's in trouble here. I don't know that he's gonna be able to stop it.
Yeah, he doesn't have. Oh wait, they didn't stick. They didn't go to half right there.
This is huge from Stellar. Can he pull off the clutch? He's just trying to hold it back, but he's got to swing out. There's no way. We'll see how they pop out of here. Again, they have a Guardian, they have a Stinger, and then pistols. Stellar's the only one with
they haven't cleared him yet.
A proper Vandal. He's on the opposite side. Asuna getting the first.
How does that work? Zekken's still getting kills through the smoke, though. Actually, no, just through sand. It wasn't smoked off.
Note here again, the tools that Sentinels have to work with here. But that's a second rifle that's been picked up for 100 Thieves.
These situations are what has won 100 Thieves. The prior rounds.
Blades end off as kills go traded back and forth and back and forth. 2v2 left on the round. Stellar good for one.
Ultimate is ready.
Deph's gonna have to clutch this one out on his own. And he doesn't have a lot of time. But he's gotten it to a 1v1.
Oh.
Cryo's got a Stinger.
He put himself all the way up, too.
Come on, come on.
Can he swing out? He's so weak. Deph is so weak. He's got to at least hold half. Yeah, and Cryo.
There it is, right on cue.
Invested, and once again, Sentinels just have to sit and wait. TenZ looking for something cheeky, something early, but the fault line is so good.
I like the attempt.
But again, you mentioned the utility that they've used to keep TenZ back has been so effective.
Absolutely.
And that was another instance.
30 seconds left.
Stellar's putting himself in no man's land right now, though. Saw him take a fight early here in Sands before. Late rotate from Deph, and he has the Rolling Thunder. He has the keys to actually bringing this back in for them. Think pushing into halls is going to be super important, but they counter ults.
Oh, that's a bit overkill, is it not? How does he still get one? The orbital strike, the Rolling Thunder, and Stellar still delivers.
Flash out.
They just have to cut their losses and go.
They're just countering everything. Not sure if TenZ is actually going tree. Oh, toll.
Yeah.
Hold on for him.
Showstopper used by Zekken. They got two there, and it connects. Derrek and Bang fall. Cryo does too. Is it going to be heroics from 100 Thieves again? Deph understanding where the pressure is coming from. The spike is rotating through spawn. Back to B. Back to pANcada. Back to the Killjoy setup.
Destroyed.
And he's got a Bucky. Not the Bucky. pANcada patiently waiting until the right moment to strike, and it seems like it's Stellar who's going to be the first to challenge. Two angles to check, and the Bucky delivers.
Spike down B.
Austin is left in this 1v4, and he's nowhere near the spike either. It looks any different. As it seems like they're very intent on pushing, on crunching. This time it's going to be on the southern side. pANcada does the same. He gets out just like we saw Stellar do a few moments ago.
This is left to site. Actually, both sides open right now. 100 Thieves with the good understanding of which side they're actually going to continue pushing in with Asuna. Already getting the jump spot there.
Zekken just went so aggressive. Understanding that they're going to have to fight for this area of the map.
TenZ is with him. TenZ is with him.
Again, the duo, Zekken the first to fall. TenZ tucks tail, run away.
Talk about one-sided approach to the retake here. 100 Thieves has to barrel their way through halls. It's only Bang on the other side of the map.
TenZ clean for the first, finds cover, at least tries to, and the Cloudburst stays alive with 3 HP. I mean, there's nothing there, and he gets a second. Asuna finally stopping his antics. Cutting an end to it as Bang finds one too. The swing out from there is Bang with the second. 2v1 here, Deph once again. Left alone in this, and Asuna.
Not quite what you're used to. Again, the south side push.
Third round in a row. This time, pANcada not able to get out in time.
This is not just, you know, an eco strat. This is not just a normal
Ready.
situation here. They're really relying on farming some ult orbs and then playing this weird south side setup.
Right here.
And I think Sentinels has recognized, okay, we understand what is going on here. I wouldn't be surprised as well for them to call a timeout and really discuss how this is going to plan out.
Seek them out.
I think this is where we see some of the value of farming those orbs. You've got the Seekers to attempt to retake. You've got the Orbital Strike to work with too.
Enemy remaining.
Deph just died out of tower.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate way to go. TenZ left in this 1v3. He's stunned. It's got to half, and Cryo should be able to stick it. Yeah, TenZ just going to try to save the weapon.
Huge swing round.
Note again the blades from TenZ as he tries to find high ground. And Sacy's able to puck Cryo out. As they try to find another. TenZ eventually does fall.
Spike planted.
Spike planted. And now how do they keep this? 100 Thieves with numbers advantage. Going to attempt to retake this, and they don't have any ults to work with. They do have a ton of utility in their name, though.
Oh, they're really focusing on trying to get Stellar a pick there. On to zekken.
Oh, zekken's timing here may be huge, but Stellar shows up at just the right instance.
Last
Now
player
Sacy trying to dance around the utility.
He's got no mollies.
No. He's got no teammates, too. He's able to stop it. He did get to half, but it's still a 1v3, yeah.
On site. And not do that. And they heard the door, so you can see zekken's following up that Rolling Thunder right now to try to find Cryo, but
Stellar's gone unchecked as well. He can just pop on the other side of the smoke, and they don't know that he's there. He delivers again.
just now, but he's not.
One enemy remaining.
Doesn't matter. Asuna too.
Spike down A.
Everybody combining. Info gained on pANcada as well. Last one in, over and over.
Yeah, I mean, the round's a wrap.
pANcada with the deep alarm bot. They're deciding right now, do we go for the lockdown on this eco? And it's gonna choose not to, but he is staying in underpass. If they get the site, which they do, once again, 100 Thieves is giving it up. They get into some trouble here. I'm looking at that north side push that's coming in right now. If they can actually find something, especially push TenZ off, then all of a sudden they have the room to potentially break this from pANcada.
They've pushed him off, but he stays alive. Again, note, those are the two rifles. Eyes fall on them. On TenZ, and he delivers again. He's gotten 2 on the round.
There's no way in. They have to fall back. They have to honestly save. That's crazy.
One enemy remaining.
That is crazy. The decisions.
Thrifty.
If the flash gets info, they're going to want to go. You can see they're waiting for it. The Trailblazer cleared, and there it is. The Rolling Thunder dropped in. They're going to rotate right into it. The reinforcements are coming. The Showstopper invested, and he gets a kill, but it traded right back. A 4v4 here on the round as there was so much setup. And just one body dropped on either side.
And they heard the rotation, I think, from Asuna. Falling back off of sand right now. That's why they're re-clearing in this space.
The explosive start comes to a screeching halt. Note here, Derrek is the op. And he's still playing close by.
Sacy with the 2 smokes. He just marked where he's going to smoke, so Derrek might be able to get shots over that if they go up on top of the site. But other than that, he's going to be locked out.
Oh, he sidesteps it! Not able to get the kill!
The movement there from TenZ is just phenomenal.
Derrek once again with the op. And Sacy manages to get away without taking a lick of damage.
All the
now
way
they can
outside?
yeah, now they can save the orbital strike for post plant too.
He's got his molly as well, pANcada too. Right there. Flipping the script on 100 Thieves. They've got the post-plant utility now. Wondering if Stellar can find a place to use this ult. I don't think he will.
Sacy waiting. Finger on the trigger. Waiting for the Q to go. Huge shot out from TenZ. There's an orbital strike. Stella has to dance around, has to try to stay alive. Not able to do so.
Some smokes from Bang.
You're absolutely right. There it is. TenZ going forward.
He's actually not using. He's completely saving it for a full retake. Stellar as well with his ult. They could use this preemptively even. 30 seconds left in the round. Remember, Sacy used his ult last round.
They should have gotten eyes on TenZ there, and yeah, he's going to have to reposition. They're all going to funnel out of tower. 4 of them? That's insane, but that's exactly what they're trying to do. Trying to waterfall out of the high ground, and Sentinels doesn't give them an inch. Second with... The Trailblazer paves the way, and there are 2 people coming across ropes. Once again, Sentinels showing that they're willing to take the fight, but Cryo punches him back. They've got the orbital strike too, and that's going to cut him off. It's Cryo, once again, trying to find elevation to find another kill.
Look at these retake mollies as well that Stellar has on tower. They could be full, confident. At nobody pulling up close tower while they're all coming up through tree right now. Oh.
Huge positioning out from Stellar. You find so much value, but every single bullet goes wide. What more can they do? TenZ dancing around the smokes, reestablishing presence in the space. And of course, he does pop the blades. And there they are first. 2 more right around the corner, not able to find any of it. Can pANcada do it? He's got it down to a 1v1. The swing out is there, and Derrek responds.
Full exec, so they've got to be getting a molly down. They've got to be getting this Aftershock in, they won't. He's actually out in the open.
Dude, when you have TenZ and zekken both just running at you on the other side of a cloudburst and a fault line, what do you do?
Off your
Def
feet!
got the breach ult off of that kill too.
And it's pushing into spawn. I mean, they're just so decisive in their plays. They're so confident in how they want to play this out. 100 Thieves left with 3 in the round, and the spike ticking away. Austin is going to have to push his way forward. Time not on their side.
That's a miss. 2 missed mollies, actually.
Austin not able to deliver. 4v2 now in favor of Sentinels, and that might have been the cue to just cut losses and go. Save the op, save the Bulldog. Doesn't mean you can see it. They don't have much as far as money goes.
Now, Asuna and Derrek can scrape together something, but Bang is definitely hurting for economy. They're chasing, though, trying to find this op. This is only a Bulldog from Stellar. If anything here, you want to come out with Stellar going down.
Oh, this may be a problem. They're chasing him and he spams! They've got many close by. And it's going to be difficult to deal with, but Asuna with 2 bangs, one of his own!
Down A.
Again, the gun difference here should be the equalizer.
Did he get anything? No, he didn't even get a Vandal. Look at this fast from Derrek, though. He's going to get up close. The information given from Asuna dropping back right there. I thought for sure they were both going to try to head off the arcade flank, but Sentinels makes the call to fall back into this. And unfortunately, without gathering a weapon there, you don't give them too much chances.
Right. I mean, that was such an instrumental part in being able to secure this round, and it's obviously far from done. But that certainly would have helped things. 40 seconds left in the round. Sentinels now establishing presence and control on A. Gonna get the spike down as well. Here momentarily, and 100 Thieves none the wiser.
They even gave Sacy the spike there, transferred it over.
Note here, Sacy has no armor.
I like this from 100 Thieves. The spike, the thing is, it's taking so long to go north side, but they're both going to be able to recover guns. Those were not thrown off the side.
That could be the difference maker here. Asuna's a little weak, but Sacy is too.
Sacy's got a molly, though. They've got a molly on the spike as well already from pANcada. They got to pick this up.
They've got to go, and they've got to go fast. Derrek has a bit of utility to work with. Sacy now stunned up, 72 HP. Time ticking, and they don't know it's there. They never cleared him.
Yes, they have 2 players in halls. Yes, they can go for an A pinch. But Stellar's up here. He's going to follow up on the dash.
He's swinging. He's looking for it, and he finds one through the smoke. The Rolling Thunder now invested. Spike push back. And I don't know that they can really rotate out. With a minute left in the round, their options are to go back towards A or push into the op from Cryo.
Oh! It's a missed shot! And he thinks the rotate's coming in too. He's falling completely off. He's not going to be here in time at all to hold on to this. Sentinels with the game in their grasp.
And again, the silence on the map, deafening, is neither team willing to make a sound. 30 seconds left in the round 2. All the onus is on Sentinels here to make a move.
30 seconds left.
And there it is. They wait for the fault line. The smokes are out. Second the first to dash, and Derrek glad to respond. But the spam leaves them worse for wear. But Bang's playing on the other side of the smoke. You'd never expect that. They're traded back and forth yet again. Spike does go down. Once again, Cryo still has that up.
Spike planted.
A miss early on, but can he deliver the second time around?
Asuna already opening the door, pulls pANcada off, so it's the Brazilian duo again to hold on to this game.
Sacy's in a tough spot here, and he's depending on the timing of the swing, he is going to get some help. Flash is going to get some info, but they still don't go. They're still patient, and they don't have any more utility to work with. Sacy's able to get the first. Can Cryo clutch it out? No, he cannot! Get across, establish some heaven control. It's gonna be a whole lot of pressure on pANcada.
Walled off ropes already too. Barreling through onto the site. Mentioned pressure on pANcada, he's just off the site.
Yeah.
But 100 Thieves has gained so much. It's not just the A side, it's not just this plant. They've got a heaven plant, and they've also got so much room up here in tower.
And it's just gonna be so miserable to try to clear it out. I think Cryo has to be really big here to provide some cover for his team. And he does get one. Sacy dancing just on the other side of the wall, trades it right back.
They've got to keep the pace up, though, because this post plan is so hard from 100 Thieves.
Oh, look at Cryo, cheeky little spot. Will he be cleared? I don't know that he will. Oh, he will. Oh, gosh. Goomba stomps him all the way to the round. Asuna trading it back. 1v2.
F's got a grab well also on the spike.
One enemy remaining.
He's gotten it to 1v1, but there's just not enough time, I don't think. Yeah.
Not even close.
Really cool setup. Again, 100 Thieves using the cage as cover. Bang staying behind. We're about to mute till the wall goes up. Zekken able to drop Asuna. How much more can he find? A second spam through as Bang falls. IO, the sprays ultimately lands. Better late than never. Because it's a 4v3 here in favor of Sentinels.
Sacy worried about them dropping down after he breaks the wall on them, so.
Yeah, this is such a weird spot for 100 Thieves to be in because they have Heaven control and they're starting to clear out some ropes, but they don't have A. They can't easily funnel out because you've got pANcada who's still there.
And he did refuel his orb too, so coming out through main here is going to be very difficult.
I mean, they've almost got him boxed in. What do they do from here?
pANcada's really worried about somebody getting through death into screams there, so he's putting himself in a position that makes it really tough.
30 seconds left.
Opts to take that fight. Site control is theirs. You've got Stellar in a cheeky little position. Spike's still not planted. They're being patient. The gravity well may have Derrek in trouble. TenZ from up top, up in heaven. Not able to find anything. Garage.
That wall went up late in the round too, so.
Yeah. It'll be there for some. You see the pre-fire. Zekken has to back up.
Ooh. Risky business there from Zekken too. There could have been a player up on top of ramps. Oh, Cryo and Derrek gonna work out to be main.
But you mentioned the wall from earlier, not there anymore, so they have to be a bit more cautious, a bit more trepidatious on how they decide to go about this. Sacy's able to hold the line with 3-4 on the round. No idea that the ace was just around the corner. Ultimately, his punish. Bang swings down that slower right where TenZ is peeking, and what a...
Your duty is not over.
If they get him back up, they give up the space. Remember how this was happening on Fracture over and over.
They know there are at least two on that side. You hear the showstopper used, the Cosmic Divide also through. As Asuna has fully cleared the site.
pANcada's out behind the wall too.
This could be troublesome.
A.
But TenZ finds one with the op. The Cosmic Divide tried keeping him back, but they've cleared past it at this point. It's just two left on the side of 100 Thieves, and Asuna and Stellar. And the spike is in heaven. I mean, they can fully surround it. They've got smokes, they've got walls, they have personnel, they have everything. It's Secret Service for this thing. This just seems so impossible.
I mean, it is. There's still more utility here from Sentinels. There's none for 100 Thieves. I mean, even getting the op here is just enough.
One enemy remaining.
Interesting here that they choose to continue to fight for this. TenZ gets 3 stingers here on the attacking side as well. Oh, try turning the flash. He has really no choice but to sit and wait, pray, and hope that he does not get cleared, and he does.
Turned it like it was a KO flash. Like instant pop, but no. Actually delayed that.
Just enough.
Derrek is throwing that all the way up into where it will clear a little bit of ropes too, so that's why it was delayed a little bit. And so they got a phantom off of that, but still with 50 seconds breaking this wall now, that's giving up the info. TenZ is here on that site.
Yeah, and Stellar's back in spawn. Concerned that they've pushed in through garage. He's got to be more cautious about how he goes about this. It looks like they're going to end up being. It's going to be into the hop of TenZ, as you mentioned. A deep wall here to cut off any rotations. They're going to try to satchel out. The first op shot misses as TenZ repositions. And they've managed to get the spike down. The thing is here, like, oh, they're going to have to clear out that wall, which they do. Seekers traded in kind.
They got the information about the player in Mel, though.
Asuna playing down low. TenZ, they just swarm him, they overwhelm him, and they drop him. What can dephh find from up in heaven? 4v3 here. Derrek has been the one who picked up the op. Stinger sings again as Bang finds another. There's Asuna with the kill. It's all on to Zekken, and he's not going to be... And because of that, they have confidence to invest their resources on this side of the map. If they go back up to heaven, it's all going to be on the op, but the cage, the camera was so good to break crosshair, and now the Cosmic Divide. Sacy waiting on the other side, and they flood through.
30 seconds left.
Once again, not able to hold the line.
Blinded.
Good flash from Zekken. They're actually potentially going through B. They have barely enough time here. Deph's hiding behind his astral. It's gonna fall. He hears them right now.
He's got to get a lot. He's just got to provide time. He's just got to buy just enough time to keep them back. Wise to it. Playing the clock. Gets one. Is that going to be enough? No, the spike should be able to get planted. Derrek, what shot? Yeah.
All of a sudden, 100 Thieves is back in this game. That pivot late.
Enemy remaining.
So well played.
There are tools for 100 Thieves to get through this. They're even dogging fast. Asuna's getting right up in it. But the slow combo as well. He's pushed out of this maybe with this nade.
I mean, they just bully him through.
Oh, Asuna's so low. The K is bringing him all the way down to 1 HP. Can he get through into mail?
He's got a little bit of help here, and then you saw Sacy drops the wall on the other side of it, is able to get up top, get a kill onto Cryo.
I mean, they've broken through the ults.
There.
But so many of the players are low right now. If they can, I mean, they're kind of pinched and isolated from the rest of their team right now.
Under the veil.
pANcada, oh my goodness.
Oh, he finds one in the spray on the second. I mean, the pit ended up being insane. We thought he was just going to get bullied right out of it, but he's able to dance in and out of it long enough to keep it up and gets 2 kills in it.
Yeah, the counter utility out from both sides there. The nade going into ropes, pushing pANcada down. He's scared to go back up the rope. The slow from Sacy to actually delay them so that he can't do that.
You've got the wall and then the orb, and then once that's out, you've got an astral smoke you have to deal with.
What is this wall here from 100 Thieves? It's actually walling them from getting into sight. They have to go around the pillar.
They're intentionally wanting to take this fight, but the thing is they're going to have to do a spawn too. The first one good, the second traded right back.
Spike down B.
And the thing is, timing on Heaven is going to be everything here.
Spike's falling in the open right now, underneath Heaven. And that smoke faded on top Heaven as well, so
And
there's room here from zekken.
just a warning shot.
You are divided.
Now the Cosmic Divide, but you've still got... You saw Austin on the other side, yeah!
Last player standing.
100 Thieves with an excellent response. And again, an unconventional approach.
Just considering it. Play that lock-in as well with the Omen on Icebox. So many of these.
You will not.
zekken hears all of that right now. He heard both of those players running up. So I think he's kind of should be aware, but no, he's falling all the way back. The rotate has been called.
Dude, they're
Great
taking the
fake.
bait. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Asuna uses his showstopper to get on site. The wall goes up. And they, I mean, they have full control.
Yeah, but look at Stellar as well. He's not done with this A-hit. What?
Def is.
How does that kill him? He's on stairs. What?
Derrek spotted too by the Trailblazer. Has to back up a bit. But you have to, I mean, you can't just forget about him there.
I mean, Asuna, or Derrek as well as, yeah, you're right. In that, Stellar too, they've got a double flank on this.
Yeah, you've got to...
Oh, wait, they're losing players on site like flies.
They're still gonna have to turn around and deal with Derrek. They can't forget about him there. And it's actually TenZ who's able to keep him back to hold the line. 3 on the round.
It's all
Stellar, the last one up.
It's not even really planted for him, and now TenZ knows. I've seen this before. The wall over towards ropes. Full clearing to Heaven. TenZ is here, though.
He's got the op still. He's hit some nasty flicks so far. Can he find another? The first peak, Cryo falls. And now the blade's online, but Stellar plucks him out of the sky. 4v3 here, Asuna weak. Sacy waiting. It's tucked away. And that wall almost hurts him at this point.
Oh, that saw him for sure. Can he get out? It's the next question. The next step.
Yeah.
He does. Maintains the 4v3.
There's nothing but time to suggest that they would have rotated off, and with the jumping and everything like that, you can hear there's still presence on A. But even with that, Def being patient, rotating away, Sacy gets the first onto Stellar. Now the wall's been cleared, they can flip over, and Def, excuse me, is ahead of the play if that's what they end up doing. They're just so heavily outnumbered.
Last player standing.
Yeah,
Spike
Asuna
down
falls.
A. 30
These
seconds
1v1s that are
left.
happening are all going Sentinels' way, so clean to finish this out. Bring back up TenZ to make it a 5v1.
Like it wasn't hard enough already. Yeah. And it's a wall up with him. Oh no, he's backed up.
They're doing
They've
it.
left Cryo alone. I thought he was gonna have help, but he's gonna be overwhelmed.
Derrek in the back line, though, is able to trade that. He's actually watching for that as well.
Here.
I thought he was gonna stay close, but you're right. Plays behind the box,
Obscuring
able to get the
vision.
kill and then stay alive.
Get him.
And none of that control up, and pANcada waiting for the heal to come back up has actually lost so much time right now.
Yeah.
Creeping up in heaven.
It's silent. You can tell 100 Thieves don't believe that there's been a rotation. They're just able to stay here.
Look at the flank coming in from Stellar, though. 15 seconds. They should be able to get on site. I'm looking at pANcada. If he goes down, that's a major loss.
Nice. Stellar's timing here is everything. He's tucked behind the wall.
No,
Oh dear. Oh dear. The spike planted just in the nick of time. pANcada not able to find another.
But they did have to spend that time clearing him. You've actually gotten dephh all the way up in towards screens there.
Asuna weak. Sacy and dephh trying to keep this round up. Sacy creeping around. Oh my gosh, Asuna lands a shot. He had 50 HP and he
And he's
gets
gonna have to wall off top of ramp because of it.
so many trips. Yeah, you hit the first. There's a second one.
Oh,
close
that
by.
nade! Is there a graph on though?
Oh, look at TenZ. Cheeky spot. Gets up top. I don't think they're expecting him there.
Spike
There's an
down
ult here,
A.
gonna clear out the other position. Asuna goes for another one.
4v2 here. 100 Thieves still okay here. They're still cozy. They still have control of the round. And pANcada with way too much to do. Reinforcements and backup by the name of Stellar. Or Derrek, excuse me. He's just waiting and he hears all of that. But he's patient. The leader of 100 Thieves. Playing this so well.
30
dephh
seconds
falls
left.
and he doesn't even swing the gravity well. Again, patience out of Stellar. Now he swings out. He's able to get one. The spike falls, but
He's updrafted.
I mean, those sheriff from Sentinels are keeping things close. It's a 3v3 here. 13 seconds left, and the spike is just now making its way out
10
onto the
seconds
site.
left.
You've got TenZ who's trying to push the pace, continue to press the matter. Are they going to have time to get it down?
Blocking sight.
Yep.
Is there anything to interrupt?
Remaining.
How have they gotten into this? It's a 1v1. Sacy's weak, and he lives.
Re-clearing so much, bringing the heat towards pANcada.
Only
gets
one
stunned.
spotted.
Oh.
They're going hunting. This is a dangerous game you're playing. You don't know if anyone else is there, but they commit to it anyway, and they're rewarded for their pursuits. Oh, that's gonna spot so much! Holy smokes, Asuna gets two, not able to get the third, but the damage has been done. You still haven't cleared out Bang on side either.
But these Seekers are actually trolling right now.
Player
TenZ
standing.
almost got all the way up in spawn. They were so confused about where he was coming from.
Oh, but I mean, look at where the spike just died. How does Sacy get through that?
Challenge Derrek there fast enough.
Yeah.
Because he's all the way behind that wall.
Just not enough there. TenZ swings out.
Slow in the satchel as well, keeping them way far back. They can't even cross up to take the fight towards Derrek.
pANcada's on an island here too. I don't know how they're gonna do this.
I think right now with the Reds coming in, with the wall going in as well, they just invested their Astral Wall as well. 100 Thieves fully thinks that this is going to be an A hit, and it might very well be, but look at pANcada all the way on the other side of the map.
Bang is waiting for it though. Slowly creeping away. The timing on that's going to be huge. Meanwhile, Sentinels find two massive kills on the site. Now Seekers to work with two. They're going to go back deep.
Concealment.
Oh wait, look at this smoke here from Bang.
Well, the wall's
30
gone.
seconds left.
This is big.
One enemy
Two massive
remaining.
kills from Sentinels again.
Just ripped them apart. Both of these rounds where the pivot is coming in through spawn to B from either of these teams
Spike
has worked
planted.
out. And we're staying stuck to each other. 9 to 9. So we got the double wall out. All on to Stellar right here. He's got the bucket of the smoke.
Now they know what's waiting on the other side. The gravity well there. And you see TenZ try to get aggressive and take some space. But it is the Bucky and the showstopper from Asuna. They're still trying to dance around the walls that they've set for themselves. Second establishing some heavy control, but there are so many members on the other side. Asuna with 3. Sacy once again left to be a hero. Much more difficult situation here. 37 HP. The spam through, clip running dry. And he's surrounded. Done.
Spawn pinch. Oh, he made
30
noise.
seconds left.
They're gonna go anyway. pANcada close by. He has the Viper's pit too. But they don't clear Derrek. They still haven't cleared Derrek. Asuna is able to find 2. The nade there, I mean, he doesn't have to do a thing because his teammates around him are cleaning things up. But if they get past the defenses, you should be able to find so much value. Always spotted by dephh.
12 seconds. Asuna can stop the cross.
10
Oh,
seconds left.
Not able to do so. Not able to find the second. And Zekken wins him out. Now the res brings him back. 5 HP for Zekken. And Sacy gets 3. Asuna not able to do
towards A. We know Asuna's on the other side of the map.
No more.
Yeah, but he's running over there as well. Timing here is going to be big. pANcada not able to find anything. And there it is, the showstopper, the smoke right there! TenZ tries dashing away, not able to do so.
Orb up. He's gonna get one, if he gets one kill or picks up this orb, he can go for the res and they can go for the hit still. I wonder if 100 Thieves has considered this.
I mean, they're just so surrounded here. It's just Stellar by
30
himself.
seconds
Look where
left.
the rest of 100 Thieves are.
There it is. There it is. He has the spike though, so they wanted to plant as well. He doesn't really have the room right now.
Yeah, do you get the spike down? Do you bring a teammate back?
And that wall is not going to be actually able to be used for him to get off site. This res is not going to be used. It's not a factor.
Zekken has to find a lot here. Flash soaring by. The spam through it. He lands one onto Asuna, gets away, preserves his life. Dueling flashes, and Derrek wins that one out. Now a 3v2 here. Both remaining members of Sentinels on the side trying to hold the line, and dephh. The flank is clean, but
Derrek considering walling up, but instead going to go for breaking it. And remember, you've gotten 2 slows out already. You've gotten the nade out, so they're happy to continue to push this.
Asuna just satcheled back over to B as quickly as he could. He's now on the scene. And can he find the value? No! It was just rushing to his death. 5v3 here. First Sentinels. The flash in the face of Cryo. Not able to find any value. Sacy with the plant.
What a dash for TenZ to find that second kill there. 5v3, and they're still not even investing this pit.
Welcome
There it comes. This time 100 Thieves has 2 rounds to play.
You are divided.
Stun, the dash.
The nade missed.
Trailblazer.
The nade was in the slow that could have caught
spike.
3 people, but it missed.
TenZ, how cheeky do you get here? Gorgeous.
Great flash for him too.
And you can tell the synergy between those two is just so on point right now.
Blinded.
Sacy finding one too. Dude, these 2 duos of Sentinels, they're terrifying. That was a little scary too. Turns out Derrek can do a bit of his own. Zekken on the swing. He's just spammed open. He gets a second. Derrek's so weak here.
Found one. Here.
I mean, what do you do? Nothing.
Over and over, they just have one that's going to be so
I've
huge.
got your trail.
Yeah. The thing is, they just have to survive 1 round.
Concealment.
And all of that resets. Meanwhile, Sentinel's looking to put him away right now. What can Derrek do to hold the line? You've got Bane close by, but he's been stunned. He needs help.
This is the long range.
Is he gonna provide? Is he gonna survive? He does! The Stinger finds value. Derrek's close by, but can Sentinel snatch around back? 3v2, the Blades looking for a target, looking for value, and it's down low the second.
But it's crazy too because he should be the B anchor. They've walled him over. He's walking into slow step.
He finds nothing. And now the wall cleared out. The threat of pushing through mail back on the table. But it's all going to be a hit onto B. Derrek lagging behind just a little bit, and you imagine he's going to push in through heaven. Meanwhile, the rest of his team funnels out of garage. Zekken trying to hold the line. One traded back for another. Can Sacy find any value? Can he find the timing? He's creeping forward. He's got it. But Cryo now wise to it.
30 seconds left.
And Derrek, again, in heaven. But Sacy's in heaven as well. Can pANcada get this 1v2? That Molly should connect.
Spike planted.
Yeah, Bang takes some damage, but the spike's still planted. pANcada playing up top in heaven. They're swinging both at the same
Even though this has been a very close series.
It's interesting here. The orb's going to land on the other side of the
Oh
stage
my
wall.
goodness.
And look at that cam.
Spots him, but Asuna's taking the fight to him.
It's there. Yep. Man, that's good.
That's what I was saying, the team play really coming into fruition there. 3 players involved in that one. Stellar spotting him on the feed. Derrek flashing for Asuna, getting up close, and TenZ just left with nothing after the initial push from him to get up there. They broke the wall earlier, so they don't have to spend any sort of information or give up any information.
No, the one thing they've given up here is time. 50 seconds left on the round.
Whoa,
Asuna with a big nade. I mean, that's all right in front of them.
They're gonna creep through. 40 seconds.
They don't have a choice, and Asuna just spam into the smoke, yeah.
3v5 to hold on.
Interesting wall.
pANcada got up.
They still have some presence backside, though. Cryo hasn't been cleared. And with 30 seconds
seconds left.
I don't know that there's enough time to flip the map. That's clean, and now Showstopper online from Asuna. 3 kills on the round. pANcada trying to find something, and he does on to Stellar. It's just Zekken and pANcada left
Haven't cleared sight yet.
to try to get us to another one, and I don't know that they'll be able to. Zekken gets one, but that's
key tenets of what this was actually being used for. Cryo's gonna go with a flash, and dephh is full blind on that hit.
I mean, that would have been really cool if it worked. Meanwhile, the spike is still over towards A. So I mean, yes, you don't get a kill, but you do draw some of the pressure over from the aggressive hit. But now they've gotten on A.
52 HP there from Stellar. Nice shot from TenZ. They get both initial picks, which was a complete difference on split as well.
If I'm not mistaken, I don't know that. I won't say it. I don't want to jinx him. I don't want to jinx him. Stellar and Bang, the two that remain. And they get cleaned up. I want to say here, they were able to get an alarm bot down just on the other side of the wall. And TenZ tried.
See his reaction
there.
too.
Yeah.
Surprised at that shot at all. Love the drone going up there as well, trying to catch pANcada. Bang was the first guy out.
Your entry omen, of course. dephh trades it out though. 4v3 here, still in favor of 100 Thieves. They've gotten the spike too, and it just went from good to better.
Spike planted.
Right here. Great anti-bonus so far.
I mean, really excellent. You want to get out of this as cleanly as possible.
Derrek instantly working this out into on a wall, on a map like Ascent with these walls, how they are.
If things stand the way they will, Asuna and Stellar won't have to buy armor as well. Again, to kind of continue this point of the financial advantage of 100 Thieves to be able to get out of this as cleanly as possible, to keep weapons, to keep armor, and carry into the next round.
Good exits here. Sacy's not gonna be able to find anything. And he
Oh, just out of reach.
Yeah, he can survive here depending on where the spike's planted.
Finding anything early on.
Giving up that he hasn't known that he's even going for that.
Stellar not able to launch shots. Derrek getting another one. That's two with the Odin now.
A very greedy way to try to get back into this round here from Sentinels. Walking up Cat, I think with one person going.
Spike planted.
I mean, his movement right now is in this.
There it is. The flash is there. He swings around. Two spotted. Oh, it's tempting. I know it's tempting. He wants it. It's just on the other side, too. But the smoke, once again, provides some cover.
That's sight given. TenZ taking a lot of space. It's up to Stellar to hold him off.
And he knows. He's waiting for it, but TenZ lands the shot.
dephh has the no command for retake, too. So gonna shut down a lot of the counter flashes. Potentially shocks as well. Oh, Bang is ulted all the way off site right now.
Well, I think they had to because of the fact that Stellar died. So they have to consider this. Meanwhile, the fight is going to continue on the site. The ult has been used. Cryo's able to hold them back with two, not able to land the third. Can pANcada do a bit of that? Sacy dropping down. Asuna drops him. pANcada's left in this 1v2.
Oh, good smoke
Last
from Bang.
player
He can
standing.
rotate all around that smoke as soon as Asuna takes a contact. He's not actually doing it, though. He fell back and aim in. pANcada has a chance.
Enemy remaining.
Got it down to 1v1, but time is going to be the big issue here. Bang, bang. He got under it.
He's just understanding that after 3 maps of play.
The paranoia out. The dash from Cryo follows shortly thereafter. Playing around the wall, playing around the smoke. And now playing up towards the site. So they've established some control here. Stellar making sure there's no flank as Asuna gets the spike down. How much do they re-explore here? How far do they push?
Ooh, look at Stellar going for holding Cat. They know everything about what's coming through.
Big here out from trees. TenZ gets up top, gets one with the blades. But yeah, here's the fight in tree that I was just mentioning. You don't expect Stellar there.
Not there.
Oh,
They're getting half for free.
hey. Oh, they're gonna get the whole thing for free. Yeah, that just half open stops it.
Sacy get back on.
Can he get another? Can he get another? Well played, so well played. The turret in the smoke.
Revealing area.
He's looking for a fast ult, I think.
Yeah, he's
Tap
got
second.
it.
Oh my
There
goodness.
it is. What kind of fancy footwork does zekken have? It looks like he's gonna be able to survive it.
That's a full waste, but he wants to instantly use that so that he could immediately get it back before pANcada gets his ult back on. Even though it could have been a factor late in the round. That could be the difference in ult cycles.
Oh, I was gonna say that dart hit. But patience from TenZ.
He cleared a lot of mid right there. I don't think the alarm bot was even... Oh, actually, it definitely was. 2 nanoswarms here, no alarm bot. And caught in an off angle right now. This flash is not going to hit.
Stays alive. So they use the flash to get out into tree. They look for a pick. They give the space back up. And it looks like they want to end up B. Derrek should have his dart back up here pretty soon.
Hey, right about that. Ult's in the B main, so this split is actually real. dephh is going to have a great flash here from Sacy, who also ulted in the back of sight with zekken.
Getting a little chaotic here. They've been bumping into each other. Sacy still trying to play back side. He's been exposed. They knew exactly where he was. So 100 Thieves get the spike down. They get control of the site. And the question is now, how do they deal with the onslaught of Sentinels as they try to approach this retake from a couple of different angles? They're going to have to deal with the pit, too. Surely he doesn't do something like that.
Oh, Bang has got a shorty on the other side of these smokes, too. Nobody's in the pit, though, with Stellar. Yeah, they're going to save.
Yeah, there's just no way in.
This is looking very brutal here. This attack side. This map has leaned in the past year. Very defensive side. Skewed so far.
Very heavily. That's still able to get one. That's actually
That cleared wine, okay? That's the cue for them. They don't have to spend any utility. They can just go for this.
Oh, the counterflash might have been good. pANcada. Oh, but he just gets spammed through the smoke again. Sacy's still alive, dancing around the generator, but he's got a drone, he's got a target, he's got way too much to deal with. Bang! Finds another. And is this another save situation?
Spike
Yeah, TenZ has
planted.
got the op. Honestly, they probably don't even know what is changing here. 4 Sentinels is only the setup for pANcada. There we go. Rotating right now. Asuna one off his ult.
You've got zekken playing backside too. How much can he find? How long can he stay alive? How much damage can he cause? He pushes into the smoke, tries to get cheeky, and Cryo's there to greet him. There's the op that we've been talking about, not able to land the shot. Is TenZ suppressed? Tries to work another angle, tries to find some more space. The thing is, you haven't cleared out Bang. And I think as soon as Bang finds out that there's pressure, yeah, he can just play this so carefully.
He's such a menace with those deep smokes on the chokes for him to walk out
Last
of.
player standing.
He doesn't
Another
even have
save
to show himself.
Here, and they're doing exactly the proper counter. I don't even think they even had the info, but they're just going straight into A main. That tends to be a hard counter when you go for these types of aggressive plays down mid, but hey,
That's huge.
this is good. 3 players are going to flank up and get Stellar.
Stellar's got to be big here. Oh, Stellar doesn't find anything. Now the counter Hunter's Fury used. Cryo swinging around. They haven't cleared out wine. You can tell how 100 Thieves want to set the line of battle further up. They refuse to give up main.
Is there a flash here from Asuna? No.
He's got 11 HP. This is so tough for Derrek. Yeah, TenZ and Sacy able to clean it up. But it's not done yet. It's now 2v2 here. Blades in play for TenZ, and they're good. Can Cryo do this by himself? No.
And now you have a Viper to deal with on defense. Like, that already increases some of your win rate on defense. Insane shots here from TenZ as well. That gives so much info, but they're coming back over here.
Oh boy.
If Zekken starts droning, oh.
The fight they made, and now the paranoia, the flash countered as nobody can see a dang thing! But the kills still go in favor of Sentinels. Can Bang find anything? No, Zekken's back online, man. A rough start to the first half, but an excellent start to this one.
Shock dart is going to be huge. TenZ. Oh, the molly comes in seconds late.
Oh, and he tucks under, he stays alive. Now Derrek with a whole lot to do in the 1v4. TenZ and Sacy both weak, but it's
Just 10
yeah,
things.
very pedestrian.
Got him.
Cryo getting an opener. This is now the 3rd round of the half, and very quickly, the 3rd different Viper wall we've seen out from Stellar. This one intended to fight more for B main.
Also gives a pocket close on B main and logs. Nobody's playing there right now, but that's always a threat.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here.
Stellar, spotting close. Maybe you saw a ponytail or something like that. Cryo able to get another one. Second on the round for him. pANcada trading it back though. The spike just out of reach, but TenZ able to scoop it up. The problem is they still haven't cleared sight. You still have Cryo, you still have Stellar you have to deal with. Ooh, oh, well, that's one. But Stellar still alive, back sight, still being a nuisance. time low here, and he's played this so well. Finally drops. Now Asuna shows up. It's 1v1, the two young bucks. And with time in abundance, it just feels like an eternity. 15 seconds left. Zekken has the spike. And he is going to be able to get it down. Now Asuna pushing forward in the time.
That'd be amazing in the situation that's currently as it is, but TenZ updraft dashes with the flashes coming through.
And it's a bit slower from 100 Thieves. I thought they'd want to funnel this out very quickly and try to take this fight, but no.
This is dangerous. Zekken has his ult. He's going to pop it early in tree. Find Asuna. Asuna's gone.
Dead man walking. Had no shot. What else can 100 Thieves do for this retake? They have established control of tree. They don't have any main control. Cryo's already fallen too, so they're sitting on the sidelines.
I'm looking for a shock volley from Stellar and Derrek, but they just don't have the space. They don't have the material to be able to really do it.
Huge out from dephh there to continue to push.
Right there, where you're blocking off the jump and utility coming in.
Time is going to be a serious problem here. There's the ult. Cryo tag stays alive for now. Stellar flashed up as he tries to tuck and cover. Still suppressed. Swings around. Lands one in a second. Just on the other side.
Hello?
Not able to deliver. There it goes. The classic does the job. Is now TenZ and pANcada still have to get the spike in. There's just not enough time. It's going to have to be via kills, and they're not able to pull it off. 10 for 100.
They know that they're actually playing a mid setup because of the knife getting broken. And there's actually a trap play going off as well. Smokes, flashes coming in towards mid. They completely wipe it, but they give up the B site in the process.
Placing swarm grenade.
Is that going to be enough, though?
Ooh.
They're down on numbers.
This interaction here, pANcada has his ult. Derrek is one off. They cannot give up kills to Derrek within the next 5 seconds. But what they do want to do is push up on the space that this KO gives them.
That's exactly what they do. It's going to allow pANcada to at least tuck.
Yeah, but he's by himself. Nobody's coming with him. Zekken has a dart. Maybe if they can get the timing right.
How much can he find? A one and done provides nothing as Bane clears him out. 4v2 now in favor of 100 Thieves, and it's down to 1. Sacy can do an orb initially, then puts the pit down, and that's exactly where they're going. They're going in towards tree. The Hunter Fury could be massive. TenZ the first to fall. Asuna pushing forward off of the space garnered. I mean, he's tucked. He's tucked and they have no idea. And the thing is, I don't think Sentinels, as far as I can remember, they haven't pushed into the smoke that they've been repeatedly dropping in mid.
There.
Is it expected? Yes, it is.
Cover going out.
That's another instance of Bang's off angles just being so good.
He's unreal, man.
It's his map, 17 and
30
13.
seconds left.
Yeah, he really just seemed to consistently hit a different level on Ascent. Back to the LCQ days, man.
Yep.
Paranoia out as they try to funnel around it. Spams through, and somehow they managed to get by. They managed to get through unscathed.
Okay,
10
but
seconds left.
we've seen how difficult this hold has been for Sentinels in the last round. pANcada, for example, getting up way too close. Trying to find some way into this round, and Cryo's just holding.
I mean, it's a 5v3.
He's just holding.
Waiting to see if Stellar's the one who takes first contact. Zekken ready for it, waiting for it. No armor, doesn't matter. Kill delivered. Oh my gosh! A 5v3 has turned into a 3v2.
And there's no time either.
This was a Herculean save from Sentinels. On. Flash over the top, the dash comes through from TenZ, and he just gets spammed right through. There's the Bulldog, it seems to work just fine.
Flash from door.
This is where he anchors well. He made a meal here, he made a living trying to anchor this exact site, only able to get one.
Spike down A.
Here.
Numbers still for the defensive side, the spike still not planted.
And with this plan, it's going to be so difficult. Shocks can come in against him.
It is the Brazilian duo though. It is Sacy and pANcada. And we saw it already. When it's just them two, they just hit a different gear. Can the chemistry prove to be the difference maker yet again?
Patience from 100 Thieves cost them last time, but no, pANcada falls to Cryo.
The chemistry's just gonna have to be by itself. The dash into the smoke, the spam is there, and he's not able. And you've still got Derrek here with the Odin.
Here he goes. He's going to smoke for his teammate and then try to walk into A.
There's the wall, but the pocket that you were just alluding to, it's a bit too shallow, but they don't check it anyway! He's able to get one, not able to get the second! Did that hit him?
Yes!
And there's no dodging that. But he somehow stays alive and continues to push forward. The flash is gorgeous.
Spike down B.
And Sacy did not commit to the flank. 3v2 now.
Sentinels still have a shot at this thing. With the
30
numbers
seconds
advantage,
left.
can they hold?
Spike planted.
Cryo with the
Last
op. Bang is
player
already fallen.
standing.
Cryo's gonna have to do it all on his own, and now paranoia in his face. With 100 credits, manages to stay alive. For now. You imagine he just wants to save the op, carry it into the next round.
Yeah, looking at his money, no chance he has enough to get another.
Right. Ooh. 10. Asuna has the ult. He feels the pressure, he can pop it. The paranoia through. He's still patient. Playing in the smoke. The paranoia's there.
They know this is a true hit because of the B push that just came out.
I think he dealt some damage with that spam as well.
Hank's still on the site.
Patience here from Asuna as he still gets a kill. The op shot going a bit wide. Steph able to land the shot onto Cryo. It just seems like they're really set on not investing a ton into this round. pANcada played too many targets around, and they've still gotten it to a decently interesting spot here. Derrek with the weapon, and Derrek is clutch.
Last player standing.
But he's not clutch enough.
And Asuna 2 HP. Not one of the lucky ones to pick up a Vandal either. That's not great from Def.
Nope.
Time's
Oh
fine.
no. Could be huge. It's all about whether or not it lands. If he gets attacked, the Hunter's Fury used, and yeah, Bang has been lit up. Bang is so close to dying, but he instead gets another. It's Asuna who falls. Bang close by should be able to res him up though, but the rest of the hit's gonna be towards B, and Derrek is there to greet it. Up close and personal, spamming through with the Odin, not able to find a second.
Sight not giving up. KJ ult being used deep. Bang actually ulted into the KJ ult right now.
To be with Stellar, but is that?
Can they break
That
it?
could be it. That could be the demise. It does get destroyed.
He broke it.
down.
3v2 here. 10 seconds left. Can Stellar hold it back?
Last player
No!
standing.
And he's close by.
Here comes the dash activated. Oh!
Doesn't find anything. Tries to tuck, tries to get away while Cryo tries to go in instead.
going now.
The spam lands onto zekken. TenZ still alive. The second shot misses. How many more shots will he get? 3v3 here. 30 HP for TenZ. Op still in hand.
Another spam kill too.
Can he make it land? Bang's position here is huge. Yeah, he's got to find value, and he does.
30 seconds left.
But they're going to back out. Oh, the thing is, they don't know pANcada's right behind him, and he hears it. He hears a rotating wave. He lands the shots. And
they're
it's potential
sprinting.
disaster.
Look at him go. pANcada's all the way back over towards Cat. He has his turret back up, which will allow them potential. Oh, he has to run through the molly. He might die. Oh my goodness.
9 HP.
10
9
seconds
HP.
Skin of his teeth. Momentary repositioning to try to get this. What's the cue? Also, no pANcada here on this late lurk. You see the flash, you see the dash, but there's no clash. There's no follow-up out from 100 Thieves. Bangs is the first to fall, but he was there by himself. Deph's able to get a second. TenZ with another. Derrek able to trade it back here. Huge out from Sentinels, and now pANcada's able to cut off the rotations. This seems like a done deal. It's too easy.
The timing.
It's just too easy when it looks like that.